Hey, what's happening, all you radical RevHeads? Hurst Quayzar here. Oh, wait a minute. What we got? How's it going this evening? Things are going great for me, and I hope everything is going good for you. Looks like this guy's broke down. We're going to take him back to the garage. Oh, my goodness. So things have been going okay. I have to say, though, I've done a few things. Namely, I kind of got rid of... I put my Mura from last week. I put my Mura back to the way it was. I was kind of tired of trying to chase everything with it. So I took it back to its original form. All right, so let's go ahead and figure out what's wrong with this bad boy. So the Mura is back in the garage. It's back into its full glory of, you know, Yannigan Forest times. So we're good to go with that. And I'm pretty happy with the results of it so far. So we are going to... Oh, the earbox is shot. Let's fix that. There we go. All right. $862. Nice. Okay. So what we ended up doing is we went out and we bought a broken down Mura. So this is my baby right here. Another Mura. I know. I don't know what it is about these cars, but I like these cars. This was a wreck. I bought it for like 30 grand. I've done nothing but it has, like, look, it has no tail lights, no headlights in it. I've painted, I've got the bodywork done. I've painted it. I've made the Mura on there the same color-ish as the interior. I don't know why, but I just figured, hey, why not, right? But this thing has a lot of work left to go. Now, my suspension and everything that I have back here, everything is in great shape. So, like the rear hub, the racing brake is a Panania, which is the lightest I could find. Control arm is the Panania, lightest I could find. The hub, 2.6 kilograms from Maduga, was the lightest. The racing suspension is pretty light. So I put a racing suspension all the way around it. We are going to make 500 kilometers per hour. Now, with the help of Coupling Rhino, we are going to get this. So Coupling, thank you very much. I appreciate all of your help. This requires a 1019 carburetor. I don't know if I've got that or not. Yeah, I do. That's it. Install. Okay, so we are going to go through here and we are going to do everything that we can. We'll put, it doesn't really matter, Maduga or whatever. Starter. Get everything built up on this. So yeah, how is everybody doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. 4.3, 4.2, 3.8. Okay. Generator, drive belt. Should all be about the same, right? You would think. Ignition. We want racing V8 ignition because we are going to try to push this thing to the edge and get as much power out of this thing as possible. Water pumps, all the same. Spark plugs. We want the racing spark plugs, 100%. There we go. Exhaust manifold. I want, yes, this one right here. All right. So we've pretty much got this pretty slam dunked here. We need air filter. We are going to go with the Aurora Supercharge. Okay. So what kind of horsepower is this? This is only putting out 1276. 1276. That's kind of unfortunate. We need, this gives me 3%. %3 is probably what I'm going to need. I thought I was going to have, that is not a turbo. Oh yeah, we got turbos here. Okay. We need some big O turbos. 852 install. Turbo 852 install. Okay, now what are we looking at? What kind of horsepower are we looking at now? 2302. Okay. 2302. Man, that is okay. Right muffler, left muffler. Sport side, 7%. Okay, now where are we at with it? 3,017 horsepower. That is a lot of freaking horsepower. I think we've got this thing pretty much. Let's see how it sticks out of the hood. Okay, we've got that pretty much. I think 3,000. I don't know if we can get any more horsepower. That I think we've got all the tweaking we could do with this thing. We did go with the Aurora 2 XG TV8 as described by Coupling Rhino. That was the engine to do. So that's what we're going to do. They had done it with a Mura. I kind of like the Mura, so that's what we're going to kind of go with. So, all right. So for the front end, I need a radiator, but man, these are all bad. 3.8, 4.2 is a Mura. It's bad. I can't even replace it. Okay, so a Mura radiator. So let's see if we could find. Let's find some stuff here. Let's go to the newspaper. All right. Go ahead and look into the wanted cooling sport radiator. 3.6. No. Intercooler for the Mura gives me a 2.0. Anything good, I think. Anything more, I think it'll be okay. Cooling fan for the Mura. Cooling factor 2.5. 0.4. New cooling fan 2.0. We're going to go with the Mura. Intercooler 2.0. Already got that. Walea 3.3. 2.9. Intercooler for the engine. Nope, that's not going to. Cooling fan with the booze and bang. No. Cooling fan foot. Nope. So, not anything there. Okay, so we are going to push on. Let's go ahead and get whole wheel setup. Slicks. 305, 340. There we go. Here we go. Set of 2. Yeah, we'll take that. Because we are going to go four-wheel drive on this. Four-wheel drive only because there we go. Only because I want all four wheels put in this. I mean, you're talking 3,000 horsepower. We've got to have all that go. Is that? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's done. That's done. That's done. What do we got here? Horn. I don't have a horn. Radiator. Still don't have a radiator for it. Yellow race light. Nope. Intercooler. Mura. We're going to put the Mura intercooler in it. It's 2.0 effect. Cooling effect 1.5. I think that's probably the best I'm going to get. These are headlights. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Because this is what I'm thinking. The Mura headlight, still 2 kilograms. That's 4 kilograms across it. On the back, our tail lights are going to be another 0.3 kilograms, even though it's not much. I don't want that extra weight. So I may do without the horn. So the horn, I don't have a compatible horn anyway. That's fine. We do need we need some things like steering wheel. We need a whole gearbox. we need a steering mechanism for the Mura. Is that 100%? Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that in there. Steering wheel, boost and bang. Yeah, we're gonna kind of play that by ear. Dashboard. Where's the dashboard at in this? Compatible dashboard. I don't have a compatible dashboard. So let's see if we have interior parts. Interior tachometer. Dashboard for the Narnu. No. Maduga. No. Kinji. Nope. Boost and bang. No. No, so we're going to have to find something else for that. All right, let's go here. Okay, radiator. It's heavy, but it's a 2.2. Thus, a good cooling effect. That's massive with a big cooling effect. Mura. Oh, yeah, we're going to take that. We're going to take that. Intercooler for Kinji. No. Okay, so we've got our radiator. And the Mura. And we'll get cooling fan 3.5, 2.9. We're going to go with that one. And then we're going to fix it. All right. Radiator good. Okay. Radiator cooling effect. That is the race light. I don't want to put that on. Racing battery. Go ahead and put a racing battery in it. Where did my racing battery go? There we go. One racing battery. What's this? That's the horn. Headlights. Yellow race hood. Don't need that. I'm still looking for like dashboard. Oof. Compatible dashboard. We are looking for a dashboard. Let's go for the interior here. Interior. Dashboard. Banania. I need a Mura one, it looks like. So yeah, we'll take that. There we go. We'll fix that. Okay. Large instrument 1. Tachometer. Sure. Large instrument 2. Small instrument 1. Battery label. I'm just going to kind of throw some stuff in there. Boost gauge. Need a speedometer. It's a nice gauge. Let's see what we have here for the interior. We need I guess Mura crap. Okay, let's buy another newspaper here. Let's go for the interior. Fuel gauge, dashboard, tachometer, boost. New steering wheel for the Mura. Yeah, I'll take that. I need that. What else we got? Used oil temp gauge. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Install the steering wheel. Oil temp. Okay. So if I were to get in it, let me see what we got here. Yeah, she's running, but I don't have nothing in it, right? So I have no oil, right? No water. Okay. No, well, it's got some fuel in it, believe it or not. So, okay. So we're going to take a look at okay, I like these wires in the background. Okay, oil temp. Okay, so we're decent, I guess. Let's go back to the garage. All right, this is what I need to do. I need to get some sleep, it looks like. And then we will go shopping. We'll grab my flatbed here. All right, let's go grab some shut-eye. You know, everybody wants to race me late at night, especially when I've got my flatbed. All right, let's get some Z's, shall we? Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. No wonder I'm so tired. I'm dragging ass. Okay. All right, so we've got a few minutes to kill. So we're going to head out to the speed shop over here. And I think the speed shop over here has the Mura parts. Now, I think we may just go ahead, just for the sake of just having the right gauges, just go ahead and get all the Mura gauges. I mean, why not? I mean, a boost gauge is about the only thing I'm going to need, and I'm not really going to care because I'm going to have my throttle down to the floor all the way, trying to make that 500 kilometer per hour mark, set a speed record, and be done and walk away from a car that may or may not hold together. We're not sure. All right, you are open. Okay. Let's just see. Looking for some parts. Let's just go. I think you have Mura here, right? No. Okay, let's go look to see what we have here. Maybe we just go with these guys right here. Black tachometer with tire temp, a white tachometer. Let's just go with the white tachometer. I like that. White tachometer, white speedometer, white water gauge, oil temp, fuel, battery charge, battery level, racing clock. I don't need a racing clock, but I'll grab one of those anyway. I mean, why not? Boost gauge. I already got one. With tire temp. No, I think I'm good with all of that. Yeah, this thing's kind of hard to start anymore. I don't know what the deal is with it. I may have to take the engine apart. I may have to do some overhauling on this thing, that's for sure. I mean, I have used and abused it. It has been nothing but my parts hauler from day one. Well, not from day one. I mean, it's done its fair share of racing out at the backyard, so it's done well. All right, we've got some gauges, so this should be. We should be good. Okay, so let's go get a Mura or black Mura. I've got a Mura problem. That's no lie there. I mean, you can tell me. You can tell me I've got a Mura problem. I get it. I know. All right, so black tachometer. Let's remove that. Let's remove the yellow one. Oil temperature gauge. We'll fix it. We'll remove it. Large white speedometer. Install. White tachometer. Install. Instrument 1. White battery charge. White battery level. White fuel gauge. White water temp. Oil temp. Okay, so let's see what I got. I don't think I got anything redundant. I may have, though. So that's why I'm going to take a look here real quick. Okay, we got fuel, battery, oil, water, amps. Yeah, I think we got it pretty good. I think we've got a really nice setup here. What do you guys think? I like the white gauges. Okay. All right, so that's done. We've got the dash complete. I think we've got all the instrumentation that we can muster up. We need to go with a setup with the transmission, which I want to go the Aurora 6-speed. I want to try these. I think this might be our ticket. I'm not sure. We're going to go ahead and go with the 6-speed, only because it says 6-speed. Now, I know Coupling Rhino has supposed to be a certain one I need to have, but I don't know which one that is. 320. I think my ratio needs to be smaller than that. $230. 410. I know a 410 or 50. That's for drag racing. I thought. Because you think of 410s. I might be wrong. 50. 10. What is the smallest going here? Dang it. Okay, Chimera's a 412. 5. 230. This is a 190. 190. 250. This is a 320. We're going to go ahead and stick this in just to see what it's going to do. Drive shaft. I think the boost 8.3, 8.4. So the boost and bang is going to get installed. These. Oh man. All right, back to the newspaper. Gear. Drive. Half chef with the Walea. 5. Gura. Half chef with Narnu. 5. Okay. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to go get some Mura stuff. Because the half shafts are what I need, is what I want. So let's go grab the truck. Let's take that for a spin. Okay, looking for some parts. I want Mura parts. You got Mura? Ah, right here. So let's need to get not the control arms. Half shafts. Half shafts are 2.5. Okay. Wow. That yeah. 4.5. Okay, so I think the Mura is the way to go. Now, I haven't taken a look at some of the others at the other shop. But I'm hoping I have the car light enough. You know what I mean? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, chew up on the lift. We might be able to get one run out of it today. We'll see how we go here. Okay, so half shaft, Mura. Okay, I think we are good to go. Tail lights. It's a roof intake I don't need. Well, I could put a roof. No, roof intake. Go ahead and stick that on there. Okay. Looks kind of silly. That's okay. All right, let's see what we can do out at the Paducah County with this present setup we have. I'm not hopeful. I do have gas, so one thing I did not do, the coupling rando told me to do, is put maximum air in my slicks. So that might be an issue. Is this? That's the drag. Here we go. Bandit run. Okay, we have a fairly light car. We're going to give this a shot. Okay, we did silver. We got silver. We'll see what we can do at top speed. Yep, $1,000. Yeah, I'm topping out way too soon. 318. Okay, so we're going to cut this off. All right, we know we've got a problem with our race setup. That's for sure. Stop the race. Yeah, I lost $1,000. We're going back to the garage. So now I've got to find myself a... think what I want to do. I need that ratio lower. So See if I can't find something that I may have in the shop. 475, 410, 50. I don't think I have anything in the shop that's a 50. Jesus. 190. So this was a 320 and it was like really bad. $230. Okay, so let's put the Walea in there and see if we can get it just a little bit better out of it. So let's get that. Drive shaft. Yeah. Okay. Drop the rear gear ratio a little bit. So let's see. Let's see what that does for me. I buried it at 300, but I'm not sure. Whoa. Yeah, I was going pretty fast there. Okay, we're going to try for silver again. We're just going to see how we go with it. Maybe I'll win my $1,000 back. I'm still topping out way too soon. Hit 420. Oh, I'm topping out right there. 451. Well, at least I've gotten it close. 451. So we're going to do that one more time, and I think we can get. I think we can do top speed. Okay, 6 gears, that's all I got. This is in 427. Best speed's 427. 449. 451. All right. Got ourselves a winner chicken dinner on that one. Okay. But we're still not there at 500. We're still chasing. What is this? Select your entry. Try to beat the speed limit. What's the speed limit? We'll go 1,000. I don't know what this is, but we are going to go for it. I'm in first position. Yeah, I'm topping out way too soon. Topping out just a little too soon. So if I was running at 230, inline racing stage pipe. Wow, that's interesting. Waiting for my opponent. My opponent, William, hasn't even done it. Okay. There we go. All right. So I've beat both the challenges with the race. But what I haven't done is I haven't hit that 500 mile an hour mark yet. So it is going to be back to the drawing board. We are going to take a hard look at probably, I'm going to see what we have as far as the rear end here is a 230. If I could find a locked at a 190 or less, I think I might have it. Transmission wise, I've got the Aurora. The 6 speeds is probably, this is probably the best I'm going to get. More than likely. I have to check some of my other cards, what I'm doing out on this, on the Speedway. I think it's this one, but we're going to take a hard look at the differentials and see if I can't find something a little bit lower. And then we're going to go for that. What the heck happened here? I have no idea. I guess I got to do some body work. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with me. I certainly appreciate it. And I know you're itching to see me hit that 500 mile an hour mark. I will. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. And I just needed to do, you know, I may have to have, you know, well, at 451, I still need just, I need some more gearing. I probably could have gotten there at the end. Go ahead and put some max air in there. But we'll figure that out. We've got plenty of fuel. All right, guys. Thanks. And I will see you all soon. This is Quayzar saying good night, and I'm out.